Now let's talk a little bit about this freedom from the law. Romans 10:4 says that Christ, listen, Christ is the end of the law. Christ, his coming, his coming and his death terminated the end, terminated the law. So not only do the writer of Hebrews say the law has ended or has changed, has been annulled, but also Paul in Romans 10:4 says Christ has ended or has terminated the law. This is why, listen, family, enough of this. This law, and look at what the New Testament is just full of scriptures that says that cursed is every man who is under the law. If you're still obeying the law, you're cursed. But what's my script? I want to read the scripture reference to you. Galatians 3:13 says Christ has redeemed us from the law, having become a curse for us. And 3:10, Galatians 3:10, for as many as of the works of the law are under the curse. No wonder why maybe sometimes people feel very guilty about not being able to tithe because they are under the law. We have put people under the law or under the curse, and that's why they feel that. Galatian Christians, he says, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ had made us free. And do not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage. Indeed, I, Paul, say to you that if you become circumcised, matter of the law, that's the law. If you become circumcised, Christ will profit you nothing. Oh, listen. If you continue to tithe under the guilt and feeling that you're going to be cursed, then Christ has profited you nothing. And I testify again to every man who becomes circumcised, listen, that he is a debtor to keep the whole law. Just by you doing one thing of the law makes you a debtor to keeping the whole law. And as I mentioned last week in James 2:10, if you break the law, then you're guilty of, if you break one aspect, you're guilty of breaking the whole thing. And cursed you are. That's not what the new covenant says. Now, Jesus says, I come to give you a new covenant, a better covenant. One that I will write on your heart to let you know that giving and loving and sharing and bearing the burden is all a part of who you are. Be free from the law. It profits you nothing, family, if you still ascribe and hold on to this tithing law. The scripture tells us very clearly, if you just open your mind, that tithing is an old covenant law, a Levitical law that has been annulled and changed, and Christ has brought an end to that law.